Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael Howells and I am the owner and creator of the Human Rights Party. I'm just going to do a quick little video here for you because I have a little surprise for us. It's not going to be a full detailed video, it's just a little fancy look at what I've got to show you. So there's not much details, I'm not really talking about nothing, but I'm sure many people will appreciate this. So, this is what I wanted to show you. There's my letter. I should have a letter in here somewhere. Okay guys. So first of all, I've got this letter. Feel free to check if that building still exists. I've not actually checked it yet, but I think it's worth a Google check. Google Earth check. Eisenhower. Now there is a letter in this. I mean, this isn't really the interesting part, it's just what comes with it. I'm sorry I don't have a tripod to hold my phone or an actual camera. It would be great if I did. I do need to get one for everyone. Not much information on this really, it's just a little Bible Society information thing. So we're going to ignore that for now. Look at the pages, gold lined pages. I've not written it, I've not touched it. I want to try and keep it authentic and original. Now, I am just going to go through all the pages, so I'm not going to be talking much. It's not an informative video, it's not going to be talking about history or life or conspiracies or facts. It's just purely, this video is just for you to have a look in this book with me. Now, as you can see, there is a lot of pages, so I'm not going to go through it all, but I'm just here again to show you what's inside the Freemason Holy Bible, the Temple Illustrated Edition. Oh man. So let's begin, shall we? Let there be light. I'll show you what type of stuff is in this book, in this Bible. Haha. Now, I'll keep it on here for about 10 seconds, and obviously you can pause the video if you need to look at them. So I'll try and keep the camera still on photos so you can pause it and have a look. I haven't got a steady hand right now. Yeah, I'll tell you the information about the Freemason symbol and logos. If it focuses. Maybe someone with a bit more knowledge than me can think of something from this book, can pick something out from here and have something to talk about. Now, I'm not going to read all this because I am not good at reading cursive handwriting at all. I mean, I can make some of it out, but that's definitely English. At first I thought it was Latin, but it's definitely English. I'll leave this here and see if you can read it. And try and get a nice shot for you. If anyone can make out what it says. Can you see the picture inside of it as well? Do you all see that? Can you see her? It's him. It's George Washington. It's George Washington. Can you see him? Got the head. Right, now this next page is everybody who was a Freemason. Now this goes to, let me have a look. George Washington from 1753, 1732, the lifespan. So this is a book, and by these pages are who used to be Masons, what presidents used to be Masons. So here we go. I'll pause, I'll hold this here for you because I'm going to show you the photos in a minute. Theodore Roosevelt. How many people didn't think he was a Mason? How many times the conspiracy theories said he was? And nobody believed him. James Monroe. All these were Masons. Running our country. For years and centuries, even through World War I and II. And they say it wasn't planned. George Washington. Thomas Jefferson. James Madison. James Monroe, Andrew Jackson, James Knox Polk, James Buchanan. Buchanan? Yeah, I've not actually had a proper look at this book, guys. I've not like rehearsed what I'm doing in this video. This is all genuinely me just talking from my heart. I've not planned this. I've not like scripted anything out. I'm just saying it how it is. So excuse my errors and my bad punctuation because I'm not the best reader. You got Andrew Johnson. Never heard of that one. James Abraham Garfield. William McKinley. If I do pronounce something incorrectly, please drop a comment and tell me. Or if you've got some information that I've said wrong or anything, just drop a comment. Let us know what you think. Frank Delano Roosevelt. Harry S. Truman. The Truman Show. So yeah, that's obviously not all of them, but for the time this was published and the era, it's all of them from the era. So okay then, so the next pages we have King Solomon's Temple and the Citadel, erected from 1011 to 104 BC. Try and get the shine off the page for you so you can read it. Right, if you want to read it, you are going to have to pause the video. Now, we'll put the other page on for you. It's not fair just to show one page and not the other. Okay, next page. I will skip a few pages just to go through the book bit by bit. I'm not doing everything today, but I am going to skip a few pages just to show you the beautiful drawings in this book. And obviously I will show you the writing so you can read what's what, but I'm not showing it long. You'll have to pause the video for that. Otherwise it's going to take me thousands of years to upload this video. King Solomon's Temple, restored by John Wesley Kincher. The front elevation. Okay, let's move to the next one. House of Sacred Courts. Come on, why am my hand shaking for? My hand is really shaking, isn't it? I don't know why. Now look at this. Haha. Ha ha ha. It's the other side. Side elevation of the temple and full recovery. Does that look like? Is that a lion? Is that a lion? That's a lion. Is that somebody right? No, that's just a lion. That's a pillar behind the lion's back. King Solomon's Temple in the Freemason Bible. What else does this have? Now, I might make this a 15-minute video. Now, don't expect me to keep the camera on the photo for more than 5 seconds, please. Just pause it if you need to read it. Otherwise, it's going to take me ages to get this done. I'll take my time with the photos so you can properly look at it. But with the writing, you must pause it, please. It'll just help everybody out. The holy place in the house of God. If I was to do this on every single page, this would probably take me about an hour or two, you know. So I think that would have to be a different video. Trinity of Light. Now, is that the light bearer? Lucifer. Is it, or is this something else we don't know about? Is this the God? Or is this Lucifer, the light bearer? We just don't know. Could be anything. Who knows the truth? How do you know they haven't even lied in their own Bible? You don't know. They could have lied in their own Bible. You know what they're like for lying to generations. The house, exterior of the house of the forest of Lebanon. The length was 200 feet, the breadth was 100 feet, the height was 60 feet, and the roof lay upon 45 pillars. I mean, come on. That is just absolutely beautiful. If it actually looked like that back in the day. Well, back in the day, hundreds and decades, thousands of years ago. But if it actually looked like that, wow. Bloody wow. That is just beautiful. Do not care. That is beautiful. Sorry for the shaky camera again. I can't help it. I don't know what's wrong with my hand today. Saying I've been on PS4 all day. Okay, now look at this. Look at that. This is also got the Tower of Babel in somewhere in this book. I have seen that. Wow. Wow. I mean, how can you not be in love with this stuff? How can you not be in love with this stuff? Is that a rhino? No, I can't tell if that's a horse. Is that a ram? Is that a ram? You got the horns. Are they rams looking at us, or are they ram pillars? They're carvings, aren't they? They've got a ram, griffin, or flying cat. I don't know what that would be called actually. The cat with wings. The porch of pillars, located center west of the citadel. This monument structure was erected in honor of the Prince Milo and was considered the most beautiful entrance to the citadel of King Solomon. The picture portrays a prince from Milo being received at this great portal. Important visitors such as kings, governors, and potentates. I'm sorry, lads. Drop a comment in the word. Drop a comment. Tell me what that word says, please, because I'm an idiot. As kings, governors, potentates, and other national of international standings, whom the king delighted to honour, were received at this gate. The porch of pillars consisted of 32 pillars, beautifully entablaturate. I've never heard that word in my life. Entablaturate. Oh, this is an English lesson now. Resting upon a foundation of platform 100 feet long and 60 feet wide. Please excuse my bad spelling. I am trying. I mean, I'm seeing words in here I've never seen in a dictionary before. We've hit 14 minutes. This is 15 minutes now. Oh, now the Great Light in Masonry. This is where the Bible starts, I believe. So have a little pause there and zoom in if you can. Next one, have a little pause and zoom in if you can. I'm trying to fit it all in, but the best I can do. Now, I'm not going to go through every Bible verse and show you because, like I said, I'll be here all day. Literally, I will be here all day. So yeah, just pause it when you can. I'm sorry, I'll try and give you more time to get a good shot and pause it. I know how it is when you try to pause a video and you just can't get a good angle. So I'll try my best to give you the best view you can have. Immortality. If a man die, shall be live again. All the days of my appointed time will I wait, till my change come. Thou shalt call, and I will answer thee. Thou wilt have a desire to work of thine hands, and thou, after my skin worms destroyed this body, yet in my flesh shall I see God, whom I shall see for myself, and mine eyes shall behold, and not another. If there be a messenger with him, an interpreter, one among 1,000, to show unto a man his uprightness, then he is gracious unto him, and saith, deliver him from going down the pit. I have found a ransom. Now that the dead are raised, even Moses shewed at the bush, when he calleth the Lord of God Abraham, and the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. For he is not God of the dead, but of the living. For all live unto him. For the corruptibility must put on incorruption, yeah. And this mortal must put on immortality, So when this corruptible shall have put on in... Oh my God, mate, I can't read all that. I keep reading the same line. Sorry. The fourth through 32nd degree. Pause it. Pause it. Right then, I'm going to skip a few of these verses. I will do another story about the verses, about these Freemason Bible verses. I will do another video about them, but more conclusive one that's talking about actual stuff. Like I said, this video is just showing you the book. I'm not going into detail. I'm not talking about conspiracies or historically up-to-date stuff. I'm just showing you thy book. Now let's skip a few. Let's go here. Let's go back here. Okay. Still verses. Oh, there's a picture here. Okay. See what this picture is, shall we? Is it Egypt? Do you reckon it's Egypt? Something to do Egyptian, or do you reckon it's an angel or devil? Or Lucifer? Jesus? Noah's Ark? Okay, we're talking about Noah's Ark now. Built at God's command and specifications, Noah's Ark was about 500 feet long and approximately 50 foot high. It was made watertight with pitch and stocked with food. As God commanded, Noah took 2 of every species into the ark. I suppose it was darkness when it happened. Ooh, Tower of Babel. Adam and Eve. Yeah, because a snake with no hands really gave her an apple. Okay. God commanded Adam not to eat of the tree of knowledge and good and evil. But the serpent told Eve that if they ate the fruit of the tree, their eyes would be opened, and they would be as gods. Adam and Eve disobeyed God and did eat. Even as God punished the arrogance and sinfulness of people in the Noah's time. So he pushed his descendants, speaking but one language and wishing to make a name for themselves. They started to build a tower whose top may reach the heavens, but it became but a Tower of Babel. Because the Lord confused the language of all the earth and scattered the people abroad. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna read this book like it's a story. Well, it is, but I'm gonna read it like I'm telling a bedtime story, like I'm narrating a movie. All the boats. They got loads of boats there. I don't remember water being around the Tower of Babel. Babel. Fuck! My phone died, bruv, during a 19-minute fucking recording. Oh, blood, that better off saved.